A minute and a half to play. That's a bomb!
Oh my gosh!
Blazers have played very well inside the bubble. 4-2. Look at the lineup for Portland, and Lillard gets it started. Yeah, the numbers don't show it. He's going to be an outstanding three-point shooter.
I think so, and that's probably what scares the heck out of all of the NBA coaches. Porzingis rolling to the rim is such a threat.
Lillard answers with a triple.
Pick and roll, catching the bounce pass, get fouled, knock down threes. 7-footer.
Lillard lunging three for Damian Lillard. 16 points on 6 of 9 shooting for Porzingis. Lillard fires. It doesn't take much time for Damian Lillard to heat up. That's a three. Good setup by Burke, but Jackson could not convert. 49-41 Blazers. Lillard, the blow by for 2. 6th turnover for the Mavericks. Lillard got bunched up. Oh, the speed of Lillard going to the hole.
Here's Lillard coming off. Little change of pace right by Porzingis.
Just over 5 minutes to play in this first half. Extended minutes for Hazonia. Lillard fades away and connects.
Porzingis to lay it in. Then he gets a mid-range fall away there. And we know he's most dangerous at the...
And this is a three-point game. 3:38 left to go in the first half. Overplay by Hardaway. He had help. It doesn't matter. Damian Lillard just going to another gear on Dallas.
This has happened virtually every time the Mavericks have tried to force that pick and roll baseline. Lillard. Usually the guards defensively are the first people back, so he was able to seal in the paint against the guard and get an easy bucket.
Lillard gets inside again. Can't hit the three. Melo, nice job going up high to make sure Portland secured it. Lillard, no conscience. Damian Lillard will take shots and make shots from anywhere on the floor. Rebounded by Nurkic. 5-point lead for the Blazers, who enter action at 33-39. Lillard hanging three. Damian Lillard got it.
And they're going to have to get Porzingis up. You see how far back Porzingis is on that pick and roll.
The soft touch off the glass. Wow. Damian Lillard.
Pick and roll. Lillard's just coming right off. No resistance whatsoever.
And he's on the precipice of his 6th. 112-107. Jumper goes Lillard from downtown.
Threes against 5 men. See, it's just so easy for Lillard. I mean, there's just too much space on it.
When you
just took it in, got the easy one over the top.
22 for Luka Doncic. The blow by and the corkscrew for Damian Lillard. He's got 53 points. Contact with Porzingis. Free throws coming.
Porzingis really having trouble defending on pick and rolls tonight.
Lillard, his career high is 61. He's got 55. Lillard for 3. Bottom! Damian Lillard cannot be stopped. Melo looking. Lillard, 5 to shoot. A minute and a half to play. That's a bomb!
Oh my gosh!
Ridiculous!
Now Porzingis is trying to encourage Rick Carlisle to challenge. He looks behind at one of his assistants on the bench.
Brunson, 59.
Maybe did slide his feet, but maybe you have to take a look at it.
Brunson.
Because that's just temporary pain. It should go away a little bit. Might stiffen up on him, but not like a bad ankle.
Brunson. So crafty. Vassell averaging a career best 19.4. In the paint once again. Sat out with a knee injury against Utah. Brunson again and an and one.
That's what he does. He comes off and immediately cuts off Blake Wesley, keeps him on his back. If you create any contact.
Brunson trying to shake Wesley. Goes to work. That'll count. 38-27 as Jalen Brunson saves it. Now 10 on the shot clock as Brunson comes back into the paint.
You know he's going to do that. You can't get caught standing straight up and down. Well, there's one of those ones where maybe you're a little too wide open. Turned around, couldn't decide if you wanted to shoot it straight in or throw it off the glass.
And Brunson, it continues. Brunson.
He just stops on a dime. Jeremy's playing solid defense. Matter of fact, yeah, no ill effects. Oh, there's Jalen Brunson again. Like I said, he's so clever.
Brunson at 21 in the first half. Boy, he puts on the brakes.
Yeah.
Just instant. Slips to Hartenstein. Right back to Brunson. And he beats everybody to the rim. Timeout Spurs.
Hartenstein with a nice bounce pass to Jalen Brunson, who never stops moving.
16 for Victor Wembanyama. Brunson for three. That's his first tonight on his fourth attempt.
Yeah, maybe that opens the floodgates from beyond the arc for him.
Brunson got his own.
He's just a bulldog. Hart passed up a layup.
Brunson. Brunson with 10 on the shot clock. Step back three, and it is good.
Right now, the only way you're going to stop him is to keep him from catching the ball.
At the half, and they cut it to 2.
There he is, stopping on a dime. Once again, a little step back. He can't miss.
Brunson. Throws that ball like a yo-yo. Lays it up and in for 37 points. 87-83 with 4:15 to go here in the third period. Brunson has gotten 40.
Just shadow him. Don't allow him to get the ball.
Devin's got 14. 42 for Brunson.
He's scoring all the points. When he starts making them, they start coming on a conveyor belt.
Jalen Brunson. Brunson for three. And Jalen Brunson has matched his career high with 50. Well, you check the growth of the Spurs. Can they beat a more than quality team who's number 3 in the East and having a guy having a career night?
Officially his new career high. And it was just the left arm that was low that Brunson felt. I didn't see the, I don't know.
Going to work.
Wow. I mean, that's just unstoppable. Turns around, throws his chest. Our guys are just a little out of sorts there, a little chaotic. You got to settle down.
Brunson again. Brunson with 57.
They got back to Victor, just didn't have enough length to disrupt that lob.
Brunson, 59.
62! And he actually surpasses his buddy Klay Thompson. Eric Jones Jr. acquired from Miami as a free agent, hounding Curry on the relocate, and Steph with the deep 2. And so they get an improved defense to go with this brilliant offense. They're going to make noise in the West. Curry around Covington, past Nurkic, lay it up and in.
Doesn't care who's on him. You switch Covington onto him. Look at the moves. Counter. Back the other way, through the legs. Nurkic gets there too late.
McCollum picked up his second foul, so Gary Trent Jr. has checked in. Warriors stay with the same 5 starters. And Steph Curry hitting the wing jumper.
Yes,
drop it in that 3.
Stop him.
Oh, Curry, little split.
Smart.
Step through, and Steph with the layup. And so Steph Curry, beautiful beginning. And the turnover, 4-point trip down, as they had the technical free throw and the 3-point play. Curry right down the lane. How about that?
That is how you expose Cantor. High pick and roll.
Looking for Steph. Good screen by Bazemore. 3 on the way. Perfect. Set the screen, move the ball, and get that kid the block.
That's great defense, though.
And then Steph off a made 3, reversing it up and in. Oh, Curry, what a first quarter.
Getting downhill, you see Cantor there. He's like, great news. Cantor's on me. Let me get around him. Super easy. Crafty finishes. And his reaction to the foul that just happened. I'm on one.
That's one of the better sequences of the year. Wiseman saved the turnover. Steph cut back door. Little floater. Steph Curry's got 23.
Teardrop me.
Steph, he reloaded, went around McCollum and made that 3. Warriors 9-point lead in the ball. 3.5 remaining in the first half. Curry hiding behind Looney, weaving through traffic, down the lane, lefty finish. Steph is doing everything.
There is a different energy to this man's game.
Draymond 3.
Short.
It's a pass to Steph.
It's a pass.
We'll call it the pass.
Great look.
The field goal and the foul.
That's a good draw and kick. And Steph just had position. Derrick Jones Jr. was behind him and just stayed behind him. And look at the pass. Look, I see you. Especially when he's that wide open.
Well, he started the season 1 of 13. He's only 22% on the year. Curry for 3.
Oh.
Lasers at home. Steph has the new building high of 40. Finish it. They obviously have not played with big leads all year. Curry, little floater. He's got 42.
That teardrop is just so frustrating for bigs.
6 seconds game shot clock to wind down this third. Steph, step back 3. Yes, sir. 45 for Curry.
Oh, my goodness. The dribble combinations. Thinking, what's the best way to get a clean look? With double teams having all that stuff, sometimes it's 35 feet out.
Ricochet to Steph. He just catches and launches a 3.
Like that.
He's got 48.
Chase, but this is the 3 from Steph. It was to Draymond. He couldn't get to it, but it was a perfect pass to Steph.
Gary Trent Jr. staying on top of Steph, working with Wiseman. Little leaner push shot. He's got 50.
And this is just Steph taking his time. You see Gary Trent Jr. right behind him.
I mean, Lillard and McCollum went for 54, but Steph went for 56 by himself. Curry from deep. 59.
Why not? Man, Steph
is running into the front court. Draymond finds him another 3. Got it! 62! 62! And he actually surpasses his buddy Klay Thompson.
They're looking for him too. Draymond Green, of course, his boy. Where's he at? Handoff. That is a tough shot too. Gary Trent right at him.
Towns to the bucket and a new career high.
Okay, Jaden.
Picked it out tonight. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Towns for 3.
No. And half his shots come from outside the arc. So Karl-Anthony Towns showing you some diversity here. Yes. With the lefty finish. I mean, you've got 184 attempts coming into the game. 36% three-point shooter.
Towns scoops it up and scores. Hornets going small ball. They have no Nick Richards, who has an ankle sprain. No Mark Williams, lower back injury. Towns, money.
To Jaden, who lets it fly. It's a great shooting display.
So small ball, tallest player on the floor for Charlotte is Brandon Miller at 6'9". How about Towns? 19 advantage. Towns is 6.
In pick and roll situation, putting him into actions, getting him into switching situations, as we saw against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Towns again, and Steve Clifford has seen enough offensively, and the Wolves lead by 4. I feel like it's rubbing
Keeping
off.
them young, man. Hey, if hanging around these 20-something makes him play 5 more years, I'm all for it.
Towns gets the bucket. He has 17 in this first quarter. Towns for 3. Money!
I love the pass by Ant.
Towns has 20 points.
Opportunities have been fewer and fewer for him as the season's worn on.
Towns. Boom!
shakalaka. Yeah, man, flare action again. Minnesota runs that a lot.
25 points to lead all scores. He's 7 on fire. The thievery. 6 turnovers. Towns, pump fake, fires. Oh, again! 6 for 6 for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, I don't know if it's the night or it's the position.
Towns, 32!
I mean, that's not a lot of resistance there from P.J. Washington. He just got pointed at. Putting Miles Bridges in the poster, too. I like that. I don't know if it's in the water right now or what, but Joel Embiid has 54, by the way, too.
Both teams are 20 for 33, make it 21 for 34 now for Minnesota. They're shooting nearly 59% from the floor. Towns, no hesitation. Swish! Just matched his career high. Towns has the last 10 for Minnesota. Oh, he's firing from Duluth! He has 41 points.
14. So 14 is the number from a single game perspective, but share the basketball, keep moving it, get guys involved, don't chase a record.
Case in point, no. Towns, the follow, give him 46. Edwards, quiet night, only 1 shot attempt. Towns on the attack, off window for 2.
Cat needs to be careful too with the offensive fouls.
He's having one of the best nights of his young career. He's 7 for 7, but is overshadowed by the 48 for Towns. Towns looking for a 50-burger. First foul on Karl Anthony Towns.
Anton.
Towns winning the jump ball, 14 on the clock. Towns hits the 3! Out of players drafted from that 2020 draft. He's behind Sadiq Bey. Here's Towns for 3! And 58! It's now down to 9. Towns, turnaround hook for 60! You don't want him to chase. Hornets trying to make this game close, and if this turns into the Towns show. Towns to the bucket, and a new career high.
I can see it on the release.
62 for Devin Booker. Pascal Siakam has a couple of field goals. Now they go to Booker on the baseline. And slipped out of the hands of Siakam.
I'm telling you, they're playing with great confidence. And Durant hadn't even looked to get into the game.
There's another mishandle by Nembhard.
You can't handle it in traffic.
12 of 28 last night, better than 40% from behind the arc.
Yeah, and shot well early, and really got going. He's looking to get it. Let's look. Watch Durant trailing this.
Booker on the baseline, and that's 2 more. He has 15, all-time leading scorer, and he's just 300 points away from Carmelo Anthony in 9th. Booker.
You got to go look the double because Neesmith isn't big enough.
Booker again has 19.
Eubanks do that. That's what they really. He sets screens and he can get to the get rebounds. He's a 4-year player. He's a rookie, but he has a good sense of what he's trying to do. They call him that on the elbow as well.
5th straight 40-point game.
Yeah, I mean Shep's in good position. But Booker just rises over him and knocks down the shot.
Despite the Booker onslaught, the Pacers within 6. There's 3 more. He's got 29. They led by 9 after a quarter. Devin Booker had 29 in the first.
Yeah, they switched that.
Durant to Booker, and Booker hits again. He's got 36 in the first half. It's been a really nice run for Andrew Nembhard. 6 of his last 7 in double figures. Here's Booker, and it falls in.
Before the defense can get there, Smith might want to. He was trying to shade him to his right hand.
21 for Siakam. Booker gets inside and scores. 2 more. Off the screen, Booker, free throw line. He's strong enough to ride all the way down to the lane.
Closer to what the start of the game last night was here in the second half.
Here's a 3 by Booker, and he hits again. And Nesmith is guarding Booker. Ooh, Booker splits. Inside, Booker scores.
He just drove and got it through like 3 of them. There've been like 3 shots, 3 or 4 shots the Pacers have had to do that.
Booker at the rim has 54.
Tough shot. He had to lay that up left-handed to help King.
And then tried to feed it into Toppin, and Booker is waiting, and he dunks it. And that's the most points by an opponent ever in Indianapolis.
And he's gotten himself to the foul line. You don't score those kind of numbers without getting to the foul line and your teammates out looking for you.
Booker in the paint. And he gets the roll. Devin Booker has 58.
He is just so long and rangy. Here comes Booker right back.
60 for Devin Booker. Booker against Nesmith. His shot. Good.
I can see it on the release.
62 for Devin Booker.
Isn't this fitting? Oh, history! Team Lillard feeding Giannis in the mid-post. He takes it inside. There's your paint points. Ties it at 2.
Turner just too late to contest.
The switch. Halliburton, there you go. They made it tough, forces a turnover. We'll take that against Halliburton. Giannis on the fast break for 2.
I'm not saying he was hunting on that possession, but just do it organically. Just kind of let it happen.
Pocket pass for Giannis. That's pretty organic for him. First dunk of the night for the Greek Freak. Guantanamo Casino Hotel payoff play of the game. Giannis spinning to the rack.
A spin cycle, and you know, earlier in the season, before he got his legs under him, he was not able to explode out of spins. Now, big fella is back. The Lakers came out early, the aggressive, but also showing that you can plug the gaps on penetration. Nice
Giannis makes it look so easy. He's got 11.
Bowl champ Andre Jackson Jr., and this is what happened.
And Ajax rips it away, feeding Giannis on the break. Pump fake, lays it down with the left hand.
So these young guys can chase down loose balls. They can press up full court.
Here tonight, tonight's Michelob Ultra defensive play of the game. Ajax, the rookie, laying it out for the All-Star MVP. Bucks on a 16-5 run. You can see that energy, that fire. It's like the Pacers good in bench scoring. Milwaukee, though, outscoring them in that category. Giannis with the bucket. He's got 15 already here, Marcus.
Brunson, and those short changes skills on finishing inside.
Giannis stays with it. Boy, he had to work for that one. Not easy for Giannis.
Yeah, and as I talk about slowing down Halliburton, I look at his numbers. He did have his 19 points.
Well, you know, I was going to say that.
Yeah. Well, but
he had to work for it. Right?
Third foul on Toppin, first of the quarter against the Pacers. They lob it up, and an easy dunk for Giannis.
Like that.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Bruce Brown. And here we go, Chris Middleton. Giannis trying to find his way, and he finds it. Body bucket and 1.
The basketball to kind of push him out of the way. Comes down the middle, actually his right shoulder. And because Turner is not in a legal guarding position, I mean, you could go right at a guy's body. Giannis talks about that often. This is how he attacks.
It is interesting to see him on an elevated stage, which really was what the in-season tournament was for Halliburton. Alley-oop, Chris! What a finish! With the finesse for Giannis, he gives him 30 points.
Quick backdoor. There he goes. Hedge. See ya. Finish.
Has tried one three-pointer, already at 30 points. 6.5 left to play, still in the third quarter. Big night here for Giannis as he plays bully ball into the lane for another 2.
Long three-point shots. I think that's like 28 feet longer. I thought it was Steph. But
Giannis straight away. Count the bucket.
Again, there is gravy in Miles Turner on the bench. Isaiah Jackson. You know, he's too far off the court at the free throw line to do anything, and then you see Mathurin just get out of the way, just bail out.
It's a good life decision.
Yeah. Strong lower base, quick feet. Giannis is too quick for a big to deal with him on the perimeter.
He's going to test him here. Shoulder shake. No problem for Giannis.
And it was too quick for Neesmith.
Maybe a little mouse in the house here in the lane.
That's Giannis. But now this end, oh wow.
Picks the pocket, and he's off and running for the lay-in on the right side. They get 45 points for Giannis.
It's like the Bucks are, in terms of judging body language, are ready to do just that. Give me that.
Oh, not that time. Brook Lopez, 5 blocks on the night. Giannis again, right side. Count the pocket. He's on one tonight. Points. One of those special nights. Digest it all, Milwaukee.
Conversely, not convinced quite yet.
Brooks got 6 blocks.
Well, wait another minute.
What a night. Giannis going for 50. His back down spin ball. He's got it. Post glass. 51 points. He knows it. Again, his career high is 55. Giannis brings it across. Gets the screen from Brook. Giannis in and out. Triple. Off the glass. Count it. A new career high for one of the Bucks legends.
Yet here's Giannis. Watch this. A little bit of an in and out with the left hand, which is not an easy maneuver.
56, and Marcus, you know if he makes this free throw, what that means. 57 points to tie the franchise record owned by Michael Redd. Dame gets the rebound. 90 seconds left to play. Here comes Giannis, 59 points, first time in his career. 61 for Giannis. And taken away, Giannis. Isn't this fitting? Oh, history.
Great recognition. Gets him the ball early. Joel, even better recognition. Don't mind passing it from a good shot to a better shot.
Here they go. Embiid going at Wembanyama. And he gets the friendly roll from the free throw line.
Showing you the ability to shoot with either hand. That time, a nice soft release with the left. It didn't go in.
Embiid, little step back from the elbow, and he hits another. So Sixers lead the NBA in 3 points. Opponent field goal percentage. Joel Embiid is good at basketball.
This is Joel going at Wemby. Watch the duck in here, and then there's everybody else is on the other side of the floor. There is nobody on that. Trying to post up JoJo.
Yep, Joel now with Zach Collins
Got him.
on him. Joel up, count it, and the foul on Collins. What a start tonight for Joel Embiid.
Joel just had him right on his hip. Watch this. Just held him right on his hip. Collins frustrated because he's trying to break contact. Joel doing the right thing, not allowing the contact to be broken.
Nico giving Joel an option behind the stripe. Embiid the offensive rebounds. Can't finish. Gets it again. Embiid up and in. Great effort from the big fella underneath.
Like I wanted to, so I would ask to stop the game. It would throw me off completely.
Good hands from Furkan Korkmaz, who's just checked in. Knocks it away from Vassell. Embiid leading the break. KJ Martin in as well. Embiid 18 in the first quarter.
If they want to overplay out there, you backdoor cut them. We saw it earlier from Wembanyama, that time from Johnson.
Korkmaz, no, another Embiid offensive rebound and the putback. Korkmaz, the backup point tonight. No Pat Bev, missing his second consecutive because of illness. Get well soon, Pat, we miss you. Embiid, baseline, 3, Spurs are in, and throws it up. Didn't even look at the hoop and still able to finish. Trying to get it back to Embiid on the roll. Good work by Paul Reed. 5 to shoot for Embiid. Up and over Wembanyama for 30. Maxey back to Embiid. Long rebound gathered by Batum. Oubre Jr. from outside. Another offensive rebound by Embiid. And the tap-in, tying his first half career high, up 32.
Spurs have been good. Sixers got 15 minutes to go in and see whether or not they can come up with a formula for success.
Embiid with a new first half career high, 30. Again, Sixers playing with a very short bench tonight, but because of this guy, it hasn't mattered. Embiid dispatching Victor and jamming it down.
Just give me the ball and get out of the way. I will take care of the rest. I'm going to take care of him too along the way. Wembanyama getting the short end of that one.
Harris back to Joel. Embiid just inside the free throw line, making 38 for 21. He's playing up to the competition tonight. He averages 19.9 points per game. He's already got 24 in his first 16 minutes. Embiid, a couple of fakes and the finish.
Reminds me of another former Sixers center who used to do that, directing traffic, as we watch Joel go right at 5 of 8, 14 points, 2 of 4 from long range. Nice ducking.
Down to Joel, no good on the first try, no good on the second, third time to charm for Embiid. That's Maxey with a dozen tonight. Tobias with a dozen, Joel with 43. Wembanyama on him. Embiid, 45 from the elbow. 17 for Vassell, 26 for Wemby as he sits on that minutes restriction. Maxey to Batum, Joel up, down, and back up for 47. We're the loudest arena, hands down. We love chicken.
We love our chicken. We love our poultry here.
Embiid, a fake, a spin, another fake, the buckets, and the foul. Joel with a chance at 50 here tonight.
Watch Joel here. Nice little drop step, pump fake, gets multiple defenders up. Sohan could have gotten that foul easily as well. But he's on pace right now to be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want to see him in the fourth quarter. Tyrese behind the back. Embiid, 52! Big Frenchman, Rudy Gobert and the Timberwolves. In it goes. Embiid! 54!
He's put in a shift. What does he do? He beats everyone down the floor. He posts up early. And then he does that.
Shot clock at 5. At 4, Embiid from outside, tying his career high. And Joel wants more. Giannis with the NBA season high of 64. Joel was 61. Make it 63. We only want to see one dude attempting shots from here on out. Joel Embiid, 65! For the Sixers' all-time franchise record of 68 points in a game. Chance at 70. Embiid, coast to coast for 70! First time in his career.
Maxey, great recognition. Gets him the ball early. Joel, even better recognition.
Wow. An ear-to-ear grin on that line, and there it is.
So difficult to deal with, Isaac, so strong.
Mitchell pulls up, he knocks it down.
Boy, I tell you, those are his shots. Talked to him before the game. Keep the boots off of that backboard. Good job.
Mitchell lines up a 3. He knocks it down.
So capable. Just let it fly. Some energy here. They're going to halftime. Going to look at some film and make some adjustments, but make some plays right now. There you go. Nice.
Mitchell now has 10 points. Levert out of the corner, dumps off to Osman. Osman breaks to the foul line. Now Mitchell across the lane. Oh, and a shot by Mitchell. Donovan has his head up. Shakes on Caruso for a long three. Gets fouled. And Mitchell has a chance for the 4-point play.
There's a flicker of that flame. Spot a bite. That's what we need. He's just picking up the aggressiveness. Puts Caruso on skates. Bucket. Once again. Bottom.
Cavs are shooting 40%. The Bulls 54. Mitchell down the alley, finger rolls and scores.
Like
Mitchell
that.
now has 19.
Going to the basket, deep into the clock. Maybe a lot of times you have Evan Mobley in there, you get that shot blocked.
Mitchell grinds his way inside, floats and scores.
Yeah, he's going to have to just pull the load tonight.
Ball in his hand.
He is a load, big, strong, very, very, because you're trying to get away from him because he's really strong and he's coming right at you.
Mitchell to the basket, gets the roll. He created more of that space. Donovan Mitchell is heating up here in this third quarter. Mitchell works on Caruso. Got bumped by Williams, puts it up and in. Oh my! Donovan Mitchell has a chance for three.
Caruso can't do anything with him. Help is late, and there's the foul. Nice job.
It almost sense that Billy Donovan.
You want him taking that shot. Not a bad defensive stand by the Cavs.
Mitchell crossed over his man and Levine as Donovan Mitchell continues to cook here in the third.
Okay.
Either way, the Cavs won't argue.
We'll take it.
Mitchell. 10-footer. He's got it. Mitchell gets fouled.
Wow.
Cavs looking to make a run here in this third quarter.
Right, he has absolutely put the Cavs on his back, and they are roaring back. You see the foul right there on the elbow. Cavaliers are right back within striking distance. It's a 10-point ball game right now. This is great news for Cavaliers fans. They found a recipe.
Levert picked up by Williams. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates, lays it up and in. The Donovan Mitchell show continues. Mitchell has already played 37 big minutes here tonight. Just under 8 to go. Mitchell pulls up. It doesn't matter how many minutes. But the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
He's everywhere. Taking this personally. He is going after these Bulls.
Mitchell right around Caruso to the basket, lays it up and in. Oh, what a gorgeous move by Mitchell, who now has 48.
Winning the games you're supposed to win and then battling with those other teams.
DeMar DeRozan now has 35 points. Mitchell inside. His floater doesn't go. He gets it back, puts it up and in. Donovan Mitchell has 50 points here tonight.
Just couldn't quite get enough oomph behind it. DeRozan steps up, but DeRozan does not box out.
He has played 42 minutes as Donovan Mitchell zigzags inside, floats it up and floats it in. 52 now for Mitchell.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell. 2-possession game. Did a good shot, quality shot, a lot of time left. No panic.
Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Mitchell, he knocks it down.
The bucket. We didn't know what we were going to get. You get a big three. That puts us right back in the if he misses it, tip it out, and hopefully one of our guys catches it. Game-winning shot.
Yeah, enough time to do that with 4 seconds. Here we go. He missed it. Mitchell! Donovan Mitchell! We're tied with 3 seconds to go. Terrific anticipation. And how does he get there in among a handful of the Bulls? What a night. What a night for Donovan Mitchell.
All will. He wanted that basket so bad. He was not going to be denied. It's all effort and just will by Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell pulls up. He knocks it down.
My goodness, young man. Get you off your feet here for just 30 seconds. Only bucket so thus far in overtime. Right here, Donovan Mitchell. Man, he is absolutely wearing that net out.
Into the paint off to Dosumu. He left that short. Rebounded by Levert. Here's Mitchell. He just blew right past Levine. Mitchell to the basket. Puts it up and in.
Donovan Mitchell show. There goes that man, number 45. Woo. Donovan Mitchell.
Levert off the Love. Mitchell wants it. He gets it. Mitchell steps back. He knocks it down.
This has just been unbelievable watching this. My goodness. I mean,
Mitchell for 3.
Oh,
unbelievable.
I don't know what else to say. I got nothing else to say. This is unbelievable. 69 points.
Mitchell looks for 70. He can't stop smiling, Brad.
He was playing just fantastic basketball. Wow.
An ear-to-ear grin on that line, and there it is.
With that runner, 71 points, a career high.
Cam Reddish to bring it in bounds. Dame streaks into the lane, going with a right-hand scoop up under Şengün.
Without their two best shot creators from the perimeter.
Dame steps back and buries a three over Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's looking at this situation now how Nasir Little was looking at the Sacramento Kings game. Okay, so what? The best shot creators on our roster is out. I'm going to get something done. It was a fun evening, really fun evening. Fans were really engaging. The guys always just really open with them. Things here early in this one, it seems like he knows if he wants 50 in this one.
Very accessible.
All the time.
Fans had a great time taking pictures with various individuals. Here's Dame out way outside.
Go get it. See Jabari Smith Jr. on that one preparing.
Grant with it, out on top to Little. Over it comes to Dame. Elevates for three. That's a deep one, and he reeled it in. Oh, man. Which is a career high.
If they want to stop him, I think what they're going to have to eventually do.
Garfield High School in Seattle. Dame double team, spins between defenders into the lane. He motors right to the rack and laid it up and in. And this is what he has been doing particularly well, getting to the line.
And make the Blazers play without him. Because any little space they give him right now, he's eating it up. He's finding the seams. He's making the shot.
Recovered by Little. Eason will give Dame to Christopher, and Christopher on his heels as Dame sees that and goes to work. Power and influence. You got your own tunes going.
You gotta score. You gotta score.
Trying to power up on a tip jam was Martin Jr. Couldn't quite secure it. Blazers the other way on the reverberation. It's Dame into the lane. Spinning on a reverse up and in. Tucked it in beautifully. He's got 27 tonight. He's listed at 226. He's every bit of that. Dame off the screen. Leads into a triple. Got it.
See, like that. That's what I'm talking about. If they keep giving him those kind of gaps, then yes, I see 50. Now he's got to finish the job, though.
Reddish to Watford. Lillard sets his feet, leans back a three. Got it, Damian Lillard. 7 threes on the night and 10 attempts. He has 36.
On this one, Dame kept moving. Knicks pressured him and did a good job until Dame gave the ball up, and now
Şengün on the attack. Missed that one. Right at the rim. Reddish the other way. Dame, a deep one. Buried it. Damian Lillard from long range, way out in the deep water.
The defense was scattered. He kept moving back to the open spot. With experience, and you learn, like, no, things are very different when he's out there.
Dame streaks to the cup and scores on the scoop. Tari Eason. Lillard going to work. Has yet to score in the quarter. Drives into the lane. Going lefty over the traffic and laid it in beautifully. Dame pops out, comes off the screen, shooting for three. Drilled it. Lillard with 7 here in the quarter. 48 for the game. Gets it back from Watford. Steps back, tough mid-range. Got it. 3-point range and had 9 of his 50 points in the third. Off the screen for 3. Damian Lillard knocks down a triple. Lillard with his 10th three-pointer of the night. Keeps it cocked to the side, rapidly between the wickets. Drives inside, outside to Grant. Fakes, hangs, finds Dame. Step back 3. Powered it up and in. Windmilling his arms. Blazers by 10. A burst into the lane. Flushed him with a right hand. Damian Lillard right down the boulevard with a right hand jam. And the foul.
And he's leading the Blazers right down the middle. Vicious. Give it up to get it back. Pinned down from Trendon.
Comes off the screen. Tate with him, sets his feet, leans back for 3. Got it! Damian Lillard, a career high. The three-pointer for Lillard is 12th of the night. 64 points for Damian Lillard in 35 minutes, and the crowd is on their feet. At the age of 32, one of the great scorers, one of the great shooters of all time. Lillard trying to get open, does. A three in his sights. Got it! Damian Lillard can't shoot, knocked it down. Gives it back to Grant. Dame will sprint out on the sideline to get the rock. High dribble, into the lane, running right-hander up and in. Damian Lillard with that runner. 71 points, a career high.
Luka bids for number 73. Williams came over to the Mavericks in the offseason. Here's Luka. And gets a shot at the bucket and lays it in.
A play like this, it's just too much. You're giving them too much room. There's not enough.
In his fourth season. Lively on the handoff, and here's Luka again getting toward that restricted area. And you're right, Neek, he can't get that deep in the paint.
Well, he really has, but when he goes off like that, the other teammates of Luka, they get a
constant ball pressure that he had to suffer through the last two nights. Luka. Oh, he's on it early, Neek. Loose ball to Dallas. Hardaway kicks it ahead to Luka. Boy, the transition game serving Dallas well. That's such a big part of his offense and the Hawks' offense, his ability to create at the foul line. Luka for three.
Get to Luka. Get to him. He's in a nice groove. On this play right here, when you step back, you're giving him too much room. You see, like these kind of plays here, it's going to work out in his favor most times.
Gets right inside, scores easily.
I can't say it strongly enough.
It's the two free throws to pull Atlanta within 4. Luka. Oh, boy.
See, again, you're giving him too much space.
Keep that in mind, the way he started this one.
Again.
Oh, look at this. He faked everybody out of the way and said, I might as well just go lay it in.
It's too much dancing.
Luka. Daylight over Okongwu.
I can't say it enough, Bob. You're giving him way too much space.
Luka with his 4th rebound. Again, living in the paint, steps back, scores again. 23 for Doncic. Luka doing it all. He's already 10 of 13 from the field. Well, make that 11 of 14.
Like that, then throw it. Tough.
Luka, fade. He's not even hitting the rim. Luka, 30. All eyes on Luka Doncic. Uh-oh. He gets a layup. 34 for Doncic. Minute 50 to go. Second quarter. Luka spins it back. Williams. Now Luka. Sideline three is good. 37. Luka, the point forward, gets a lay-in. 39. The Mavericks without Derrick Jones Jr. for the rest of the night. He did sprain his left wrist on that offensive foul going for the dunk, and Luka sinks a three to put his point total at 44. It was a breakneck pace in that first half, and Luka goes off the glass to score. He's up to 48 now. He's made a three in 54 consecutive games. Second longest active streak. Dame's hit one in 119 straight. Luka! We are back at State Farm Arena, and you see Luka Doncic. That's the big story here, as he has gone for 51 with 4:33 left in 96-88.
They took the trap off again.
Uh-oh. Luka fires and hits. 55 to tie Durant's arena record. 8 points for Onyeka. 108-105 Dallas. Luka puts it in. Will they give him continuation? No. 59 with a free throw to come. And the foul called on Garrison Matthews. Is Kobe's 81 in reach?
Well, 70 for sure is.
Step back three. Got it! On a mission. 10:23 to play. Dallas by 9. And Luka Doncic, knockout punch after knockout punch by Doncic. The Hawks keep coming back. Luka.
You know what? If they don't make an adjustment now, there's no way you're going to have a chance to win.
DJ swatted away by Lively. Picked up by Luka. In transition. Doncic drops it in. Count the basket. And a free throw coming. He's going to be shooting for 70.
And didn't stop the ball. And that's what happens.
One of the rare transition opportunities for Luka. A minute remaining in this game. Luka gets through the defenders. Powers up. Scoring. 72 for number 77. Jalen Johnson just fouled out of the game. Luka bids for number 73. Debut for Real Madrid at age 16. Drills it.